welcome back. Now, dinner at our house is basically America's longest running reality show. No script, no budget, and no winners. Every single night in our household it starts the same way. What's for dinner? And every night the answer is not a clue. Now, we've tried as a family every single thing you can think of. We've prepped meals. We've bought meal kits. Like they show up like they're going to change our lives. 3 nights later, the chicken's still sitting in the fridge looking at me like, hey, you going to cook me or nah? We've meal prepped ourselves, lined up Tupperware, bought Tupperware on Amazon like we're training for a bodybuilding competition. 2 days in, half the food is in the trash and the rest is just science experiments. It takes discipline, you guys. We've made and shared Apple Notes. We've downloaded dinner apps. We've even Googled how much does it cost to hire a private chef twice a week. Spoiler, probably more than my first car. And yet, with all of these attempts, somehow we still end up eating out a couple of nights a week and grocery shopping like we're preparing for a hurricane. So the kids, yeah, they're fine. Their dinner rotation is bulletproof, right? With chicken nuggets and cheese quesadillas and butter noodles. Honestly, they're thriving. Meanwhile, my wife and I are over here eating like raccoons at like 9 p.m. After the kids are in bed, splitting leftover quesadillas or, like it's fine dining. It's interesting. And don't even get me started on the groceries, right? You ever notice how you spend like a couple $100s at this store, come home, open the fridge, and still you're saying, hey, there's nothing to eat, or two things never match, right? You've got milk, no cereal. You've got, peanut butter, no jelly. How is that even possible? Right now we have 14 yogurts, 3 hot sauces, different hot sauces, and some kind of suspicious cucumber that we'll not actually eat for dinner. And look, I own this. Part of it's me. I grew up in a house where dinner was like church bells. 6 o'clock sharp, food on the table. My mom never missed a beat. And somehow in my head, I just assumed that that's how it's supposed to work. Little sexist, a little chauvinistic, I must admit. And the truth is that was then, and this is now, right, in 2025. Life doesn't look like it did in 1995. And pretending it does, well, that's just outdated and it's unfair. So let me stop for a minute and let me talk about my amazing and beautiful wife. Y'all, she's got range. She's a full-time educator, a business development and marketing director for a real estate company on the side. She runs a couple of her own businesses. She manages investments. She's a real estate investor on top of that. She's about to start a PhD program at Liberty University, and I'm super proud of her. And that's just her LinkedIn bio. On top of that, she does the laundry, school prep, doctor's visits, birthday parties, after-school chaos, multiple sports practices. Shout out to my son. Basically, she's the chief operating officer of our house. And here comes me texting her on the way home from the office at 5:30. Hey, babe, what's for dinner? Now, that's not a question. That's a trap. And you guys all know what I'm talking about. That's like asking someone in traffic, hey, why don't you drive faster? It's dumb, and I should have known better. And then this weekend, let's loop it back. I heard Erica Kirk say something that really hit me. And coincidentally, this Sunday was also Wife Appreciation Day, if you didn't know this. But she said, Erica Kirk said, your wife is not your employee. She is not your slave. She is your partner. Man, that line shut me up real quick. Because when I ask what's for dinner, I'm not really asking about food. I'm handing off responsibility. That's not partnership. That's freeloading. Real partnership looks like, I don't know. Well, real partnership looks like, hey, babe, I grabbed takeout on the way home. Or, hey, babe, I'll cook tonight. You sit down and binge your show or hang out with the kids. Or, forget it. Let's just eat breakfast for dinner together like champions. And if you guys don't know, breakfast, there's some of you that would disagree, but breakfast is great at any time of day, just to be honest. So here's what I've learned. Dinner isn't really about dinner. Sure, it's got its nutritional values, but it's about showing up for each other. It's about flipping that old script and realizing that in today's world, partnership means we both carry the load. Because let's be honest, our kids aren't going to remember whether we ate tacos or Chick-fil-A or frozen pizza for 3 nights in a row. But what they will remember is mom and dad were in it together, right? It wasn't the constant back and forth. It's like mommy and daddy just never know what to make for dinner, right? So guys, tonight, maybe don't ask what's for dinner. Just grab a spatula, the phone, or the car keys and handle it. Even if it's Taco Bell, which I don't recommend, but it's still teamwork. At the end of the day, dinner, and if you look at, listen to a previous episode, I talk about praying at dinner and things like that, but dinner doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be together, right? If it ends up being at America's favorite chicken restaurant, Chick-fil-A, again, hey, at least waffle fries count as a vegetable, right? And you shared a waffle fry together, and gosh, those waffle fries are like crack. So if you enjoyed this episode, hit the subscribe button, share, comment, positive comments, and I'll see you guys for the next one.